Good evening to all of you. Today we are going to start CC. SP we have already completed. Now CC portion. In CC means commercial correspondence. Commercial correspondence means letters which we are writing. Means business units are writing letters. That is called commercial correspondence. In which first chapter is bank correspondence. So first of all, theory portion from this chapter. Hardly 1 mark or MCQ question may come or 2 marks sometimes. Page number 1. Page number 1, theory portion. Then we will start letter writing. Only page number 1 contains theory portion of this chapter. Only page number 1. 7, 8, 9. Yes, only you have to do page number 1 for theory portion regarding this chapter. So I am reading this chapter. Bank is an integral part of trade and commerce, economic dealings. The important sentence you have to underline if you have textbook, or I will write here. From the common man to big industrialist, from an actor to a politician, every person takes the services of banks. The functioning of bank reveals the functioning of bank reveals the economic condition of any nation. Bank performs two main functions. This function we have already done in economics, function of bank. The first important theory question, what are the two functions or functions of bank? The bank performs two main functions. First, accepting money, we have already done in economics also. And B means second, lending money. Accepting money or accepting deposit, you can use accept, instead of money you can use the word deposit. Accepting deposit and lending money. So these are the two functions provided by banks. Provide finance and to receive money. Along with various services, bank provides ultra modern facilities such as online and mobile banking facilities. As a result, bank facilitators have become speedier and customer oriented. So next important point, due to online banking and mobile banking, due to online banking and mobile banking, banking services becomes speedier and customer oriented. Customer oriented means the services provided by bank which satisfy the consumer's needs regarding banking services. So question is, how banking services becomes speedier and customer oriented? So banking services becomes speedier and customer oriented due to online banking and mobile banking. Mobile banking. So due to online banking and mobile banking, banking services becomes speedier and customer oriented. The first question is, what are the two functions of bank? Second question is, why or how banking services becomes speedier and customer oriented. The Reserve Bank of India formulates rules for all types of banks such as nationalized bank, cooperative bank, private bank, industrial bank and agricultural banks to regulate them. Means which name the bank, which regulates, which supervise. We have already done in economics about Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India is the central bank of India. It is the apex bank of India, which supervise, regulates, maintain credit control policies all over the or controls the entire banking system. So, according to textbook, the Reserve Bank of India manage, regulate and supervise the entire banking system of India. So which bank, question is, which bank manage, regulate and supervise the entire banking system of India? Reserve Bank of India. Or other question is, what is the function of Reserve Bank of India? So it manage, regulate and supervise the entire banking system of India. In first para, last sentence is important. Current account and saving account holders. Current account and saving account holders can take the advantages of banking services. So who can take, question is, who can take the advantages of banking services? Current account holders and saving account holders. Current account holders and saving account holders can take the advantages of banking services. Now bank correspondence. Next one is, any communication with bank should take place in a simple style, precise means precise language, means to the point, and simple language should be used, and in a prescribed format, whatever format is designed for writing letter to the bank, only we should follow such prescribed format. Secrecy should be maintained as it deals with money matter. Precision and punctuality are highly needed in bank correspondence. In the bank correspondence, the account number and the type of account, means saving account or current account, should be clearly mentioned. Another important thing is that the date must be written in the letter, and as and when any amount is to be mentioned in the bank correspondence, then it should be written in figures as well as in words. Next, generally the amount in words is written in the brackets. So we can say, question is, what is the nature of bank correspondence or characteristics of bank correspondence? Here question is characteristics of bank correspondence. Now, what are the characteristics of bank correspondence? So, 3 or 4 points I am taking. First one is, it should be simple, precise means short, to the point, and clear style means it should be written very clearly. Second, in bank correspondence, account number must be mentioned. Second point. Then third point, important point, amount must be written in words as well as in figures. Amount must be written in words as well as in figures. Fourth, generally the amount in words is written in brackets. Means whenever we are writing the amount in words, it must be written in brackets. Fifth, not fifth, you add in second point, in bank correspondence, account number and type of account. Account number and type of account means whether it is current account or saving account. Account number and type of account must be mentioned. So these are the characteristics of bank correspondence. Fifth point, date must be mentioned in the letter. These are the important points in which only fifth part, characteristics of bank correspondence, is a long answer comparatively. First point is bank performs two main functions. Which two functions? Accepting deposit, lending money. Second is how banking services becomes speedier and customer oriented when online banking and mobile banking is introduced. After that, banking services becomes speedier and customer oriented. Which is the Central Bank of India? Reserve Bank of India. Within bracket you can write Central Bank of India. The Central Bank of what is the name of Central Bank of India? RBI, Reserve Bank of India. What is the function of RBI? The function of RBI is to manage, regulate, supervise the entire banking system of India. Who can take the advantages of services provided by bank? The current account holder and saving account holders can take the advantages of banking services. What is the characteristics of bank correspondence? Bank correspondence means the letters which we are writing to bank. What should be the characteristics or features? First, it should be simple, precise, means to the point, clear. In bank correspondence, account number, type of account, whether it is saving account or current account, must be mentioned. Third is, amount must be written in words as well as in figures, means in numbers. Generally, the amount in words should always be written in bracket, and date must be mentioned in the letter. Now after this, last topic, request letter written to the bank or complaint letters written to the bank. Means we are, bank correspondence is divided into two parts, request letter and complaint letter. Bank correspondence is divided into two parts. One is request letters and complaint letters. Now, what are the different types of request letters? Or what are the issues for which we are requesting bank? The first one is letter written to open an account, means we are writing letter or we are requesting bank to open account, either it is saving account or current account. So letter written to open an account. At least 4 request letter you have to learn, means only this is theory portion. Second is letter written to open Demat account. Third one is letter written to stop payment of check. Fourth, letter written to get overdraft facilities. Fifth, letter written to get educational loan. Sixth, letter written to get locker facilities in the bank. Seventh, letter written to get credit card or debit card, or ATM card. And eighth one is letter written to inform the loss of debit card, credit card or ATM card. So in this way we can write a request letter to bank, letter written to open an account or to open demat account or to stop payment of check, to get overdraft facilities, to get educational loan, to get locker facility in bank, to get credit card, debit card or ATM card, and to inform the loss of debit card, credit card or ATM card. Now complaint letters. First is complaining about the wrongful dishonor of check, wrongful dishonor of check by bank. So whenever our check is dishonored by mistake by the bank in spite of having sufficient fund, then we can write a complaint letter to bank. Second, drawing attention letter we are writing to drawing attention towards an error in the bank statement. Bank statement is also known as passbook. And third one is letter complaining about the rude behavior by a bank employee. So this is the second long question. What are the different types of mention any 4 request letter or mention any 3 complaint letter? In this way question may ask mention any 6 request letter and mention any 3 complaint letters. So you have to learn at least 6 request letter and 3 complaint letters. So letter written to open an account, letter written to open demat account, letter written to stop payment of check, letter written to get overdraft facilities, letter written to get educational loan, letter written to get locker facilities, letter written to get credit card, debit card or ATM card, and letter written to inform about the loss of debit card, credit card or ATM card. So far as complaint letters are concerned, these are of 3 types: complaining about the wrongful dishonor of check by bank and in spite of having sufficient fund in account, then to draw attention towards an error in the bank statement by the bank, and last, letter complaining about the rude behavior of any bank employee. These are the different types of bank correspondence. So in how many parts bank correspondence is divided? In 2 parts: request letter, complaint letter, 2 parts. Now format of bank correspondence. When we are writing letter, which type of format we have to follow? Then from next lecture we will start letter writing. First of all, you have to write a letter in a box. So you have to make a box with pencil on the page of your book like this. Now this is a page, so you have to make a box. Then format is, first of all you have to write your address here. For example, ABC Limited, 80 feet road, Surendra Nagar, or you can write any name of any society also, XYZ Society, 80 feet road. In this way you have to write address, your address. Then in front of your address you have to write mobile number and email address, if any, email address. Here your address and here your mobile number and email address, means address of sender and mobile number and email of sender. Then below that you have to write the address of the bank where you are sending the letter. Here to the manager, you can write manager or branch manager, either manager or branch manager, to the manager or to the branch manager. Branch manager, then to the manager, branch manager, the name of the bank, for example, State Bank of India, State Bank of India. Then place, for example, again Mehta Market, Surendra Nagar, and then PIN number, or PIN number you can write in the last. So to the manager or branch manager, State Bank of India, with name of bank, then after that address where this bank is situated, Mehta Market, then Surendra Nagar, and below this you can write PIN, or here also you can write PIN. After writing the address of bank, then subject here, means for what purpose you are writing letter. For example, you are writing letter to open account. So to open which account? Saving or current? Suppose saving account. To open saving account, means the purpose for which we are writing letter, that should be mentioned here, subject. To open saving account. After subject you have to write here dear sir, dear sir, then comma, leave one line and then write dear sir. After that you have to write here subject matter, subject matter. Subject matter means you have to fill the content in your letter, means why you are writing letter, the method of writing letter you have to write. For example, if you are writing letter to open saving account, right now I am telling you in short that I am this and this, my means name, living or staying in Mehta Market or 80 feet road, I am doing this and this job, I want to open saving account in your bank because I have already heard the valuable services provided by you, many customers have appreciated about your services, that's why I want to open my saving account in your bank. In this way you have to write letter, and then in last you have to write that I have heard the valuable services provided by, or I have heard the appreciation from various customers about the services provided by you, that's why please open my saving account as early as possible. I am enclosing all the required documents along with this letter. Required documents like PAN card, Xerox of PAN card, photographs, 2 photographs, in this way. Then you have to, in this way you have to write subject matter regarding the letter. After subject matter means content. Then when you end the letter, then here you have to write thank you. Thank you. Or this side you have to write yours faithfully. Yours faithfully, and then signature, sign, your sign. And then here in last, if you have mentioned in the letter that I am enclosing or attaching this and this documents, for example, along with this letter, I am sending Xerox copy of PAN card, Aadhaar card, voter ID, 2 photographs or any other document, then you have to mention here in last enclosure, means which documents or how many documents you are attaching with this letter. So enclosure, that is called enclosure. Enclosure. SURES. Enclosures, for example, suppose you have attached 4 documents with this letter, so you have to write here 4, FOUR, or in number, any way you can write. So enclosures 4. In this way you have to write letter. This is the format. First of all, you have to write letter in a box with pencil. You have to prepare format. So first of all, here your address, in front of your address you have to write your mobile number, then just leave 1 or 2 lines, then address of bank to the manager or branch manager, any one word you have to use. State Bank of India means here name of bank, then the area where bank is situated, then the city or town or district, Surendnagar, then PIN number, then leave 1 line and then subject to open saving account or to inform about the loss of debit card or credit, whatever means the purpose for which you are writing letter, that purpose must be mentioned here in the form of subject. Then again leave 1 line and then write dear sir, not respected sir, dear sir. Then again write leave 1 line and then start your content, means subject matter, the purpose for which you are writing letter. And when you complete the letter, then at the end, this side you have to write thank you, and this side means right side yours faithfully, then your signature. And then if you are attaching any document with this letter, then how many documents you have attached with this letter, you are sending with this letter, the number of documents you have to write here, enclosure, ENCLOUSU. SURES. This is the format. Then in next lecture we will start letter writing from next lecture.